I'm Joanna Small, Public Affairs and Communications Manager for the Lynnwood Police Department, and this is your LPD Video Week in Review. It's Friday, July 2nd, and these are some of the most notable incidents our officers responded to this past week. We start off with two incidents of high-dollar theft from the Lynnwood Best Buy. The first happened on June 20th when a man filled up a cart and walked out of the store with more than $3,000 worth of stolen items. He got into a vehicle with two other people, but our officers were able to locate and stop that vehicle shortly after it left the parking lot. Both the man seen by numerous Best Buy employees and shoppers leaving with the goods and the driver of the vehicle were arrested for theft. The following day, two men grabbed $1,600 worth of Dyson hair dryers from the Best Buy and fled on foot. Our officers caught one of the suspects, who then identified the other. Both are now facing theft charges as well. Also, on June 20th, we were called to a busy section of Highway 99 where a man was running in and out of traffic. When our officer arrived, she saw him attempt to get into a stopped vehicle and nearly get struck by other fast-moving vehicles. A witness also reported the man threw a pill bottle inside her car. Worried for his safety, we transported the man to the hospital for a mental health evaluation. If you've been watching these weekly reports, you know this kind of behavioral health call is very common. We responded to a similar incident just a few days later, but this time the man involved became violent with people who attempted to intervene, including our officers. Dispatch received as many as 10 calls about a man at 200th Street Southwest and 44th Avenue West throwing rocks and construction cones. He assaulted a passerby and then refused to comply with our officers' instructions. Using de-escalation techniques, our officers safely got the man onto the ground so he could be taken into custody without further incident. Now, it's no secret that catalytic converter thefts have been on the rise everywhere, and Lynnwood is no exception. This past week, we had 3 of them reported to us. The repairs can be as much as $2,000. We encourage you to contact us if you've been the victim of this kind of crime, so we can determine which areas of the city are hardest hit. Officers also responded to a large-scale smash-and-grab job last week. On June 22nd, at least 5 vehicles were broken into in the ELA Fitness parking lot in the 19,000 block of Highway 99. All vehicles had shattered windows, and some of the victims discovered valuables such as wallets had been taken. Several victims had fraudulent credit card charges, one for as much as $4,000. Now, this is a somber reminder to please never leave anything of value in your car when you aren't in it. Lastly, our detectives need your help finding the man who stole a nearly $8,000 necklace from Macy's. On June 23rd, he asked to try the jewelry on, then walked right out of the store with it still around his neck. We believe he left in a Maroon 2001 Dodge Stratus with a possible license plate of BUW 3717. If you have any information on this crime, please contact Detective Riorda at 425-670-5622. That's all for now. We'll see you next week. Please have a very safe and happy 4th of July.